How do we know when a company has it? What does it look like? How can we be a part of it? Momentum is action. Momentum is an unstoppable force. Momentum is people with a passionate idea, plus the energy to make it a reality. Momentum in the world today is vital because that movement helps bring people out of their lockdown, mentally and physically, meeting people again, starting conversations, getting excited, socially connected, no longer distanced. We can find a way to connect and build momentum in our life, our relationships, our financial future. PGI Global, connecting over 40,000 people around the globe, a company in momentum to $100 million in sales. And that is only the beginning.
For your business.
Hello, Mr.
Boy.
Gucci.
Are just making it more than excited here. I want to tell you that you're doing an amazing job, guys. It's just too amazing. You know, when I listen to my sister, Dr. Rose,
A very good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. A very, very warm welcome to everybody attending our Super Saturday event. And what an incredible lineup we have for you guys this evening. So I can see we have Nigeria here with us, South Africa, Iraq, UK. Where else have we got? We've got France, a few people in Spain as well, by the looks of things. But I also have a very handsome host here with me as well to help me along the way. And that is our President PGI Asia, Mr. Bako Faisal. Welcome, Bako.
Hello, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing and great. And most importantly, staying safe in this pandemic. It's amazing to have the power back and get back on stage. It's been a while. But you know what? You've done an absolutely amazing job for the past couple of weeks. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this hosting with Madam Denise today, which is...
And look, Bako, we have over 1,000 attendees already.
Numbers
incredible. And what time do we start? We start at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Look at that.
Bang on time.
6 o'clock on the dot. We are just so good.
Doing good, aren't we?
We're doing good already.
Right, guys, for those that are, brand new, and I've not introduced or sent out the links to people, please do that. So, because this is the most important time of the month and most important time of the day, because this is where you'll receive as much information as possible about the company. And so please share the link and get as much as people on these Zooms so people can be informed and go out there and share this opportunity to their loved ones. So yeah, as we speak, the numbers are rising. We're on 1.1. So keep up the amazing work. And back to you, Ms. Denise. What have we got today?
Wow, I don't want to let too much out too soon. I'm sworn to secrecy. So I'm not like Mr. RV. He can't keep secrets, as we all know. You tell him don't say something and whoop, out it pops. And it's a little bit like Tourette's. So I'm not going to nudge him too much, but he is in the room with us.
He is indeed.
Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. So before we hear from our CEO and our founder, it's my pleasure to take you through the presentation. I know it's a little bit different. Normally you see my face on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I thought, hey, why not Saturday as well? So
you guys in for a treat.
I'm going to take you through the business presentation. It's a chance for all of our guests that have not seen it yet to experience just what we have in our hands right now. And it is quite possibly the best opportunity that 2020 has seen, I think, and ever likely to see. And going into 2021, wow, we have just so many exciting things and plans ahead for us. So I'm just going to get the presentation ready. So bear with me just 2 seconds.
Right, presentation coming up.
Did Harvey say one to do it? Okay. So here we go, guys, for all the new guests that are on here. Hope you've got your pen and papers at the ready, and we will begin.
Brilliant.
Well, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I just thought it would be nice if I would do the presentation for you tonight instead of Miss Denise. I know you all love Miss Denise, but you know what? I am coming live here from London, and I think it would be good if I do the presentation myself. Is that okay with you? Yes, yes. Who wants to go first? No, yes. You know, but before I want to, I want you, I want, see my jacket over here. This is in honor of Dr. Rose, because Dr. Rose is not here. See, look at this. See, this is a shirt for Dr. Rose. I wore it especially for tonight because I'm by myself in London, and I have all these wonderful Londoners here. Okay, they're all like, trying to gang up on me over here, but you know what? We love them so much. But here we go. Okay, see, look. Anyway, for those of you who do not know me, my name is RV Palafox. I am the founder and CEO of PGI. First things first, where did that Praetorian Group International come from? It derived from a Greek name, okay, the Praetorians. They are the elite group of men that is guarding, protecting, and making the whole empire safe, or the whole Roman Empire safe. And that's why it became Praetorian Group International, because when you put your money here in Praetorian Group International, or PGI, you can be assured that your money is guarded, protected, and it is safe. Now, let's start, this wonderful, presentation tonight. Let's go. I'm going to try to go really, really quick so I do not waste all of your time, because we have a lot of people that's going to be speaking to you tonight, and they're going to be they're so excited right now, to meet all of you. So here we go. You have the presentation?
Yep, go for it.
It's not.
Oh, sorry, do you want to share screen?
No.
Share screen.
Share screen. No, I didn't share screen. No, go ahead. Just control it from there. Okay, here we go. Praetorian Group International. What is Praetorian Group International? Go.
Hello. Am I being heard, Mr. Arvi?
All right, there we go. What is Praetorian Group International? I just have a little bit of tech. It's the last minute that I decided to do the presentation because I feel that I think it would be much better for me to have it, since everybody here, and I know that you guys see Denise every day, and I think it would matter if I do it myself. Okay, what is Praetorian Group International? Praetorian Group International, like I said, was established in 2020, January 1st, 2020. And we established it, of course, started from the Philippines to the US, to the UK, to Africa, and all over the world. Our offices is like in Estonia, and this is our This is our ecosystem. Okay, we have, of course, we have our crypto trading. That is our bread and butter. Cryptocurrency exchanger. We have e-commerce. We have forex. We have health and products. We have health gadgets, blockchain education, and of course, our Visa MasterCard is going to be coming up. We should have it before, before Christmas. We should have. So if you have not ordered your MasterCard or your debit card, you should order now in your back office. Right, go ahead. Our offices is in Estonia, United Kingdom, Manila, Singapore, and we also have offices in Kenya. You have that thing. With Kenya, we also have in Uganda, Nigeria, South Africa. Pretty soon, we have a lot more in the office. We cover 5 continents of the world. We have Asia, Africa, South America, and Europe. And our offices will have operating licenses with the governmental entities of each country. Our priority is to provide a commitment of transparency in compliance and the security of the funds that are being administered. We provide transparency in all Bitcoin funds management with strong compliance with KYC, which is our know your client, which is we need to have that done by December 1st. And we also have an AML legislation, which is anti-money laundering. We have to adhere to all those compliance, or else we are not going to be able to do anything. So we need to have this compliance done. Who is Praetorian Group International? Of course, myself. I was born in the Philippines. I grew up in America, 17 years in network marketing, and about 4 years now in crypto and crypto trading. And I've been doing a lot of traveling in the last year. I went to 5 continents, 25 countries, and about 51 cities. So I've been traveling all over the world for quite some time. And I thought that I would be the very best president or CEO to run a company that is in this kind of magnitude. Okay. And of course, we have our president of PGI Global. We have Madam Helen from UK. And then we also have Dr. Chat. She is our Dr. Chat. Next. Sorry. We have Mr. Mark Davis, our Vice President and Chief Operations Officer. Mark is a writer and an international speaker who wants people to live to their maximum potential. He has spoken in 23 countries with over 200 cities. That is our Vice President, Mr. Mark Davis. We also have the Vice President of Chief of Health Advisory Board, Dr. Rosario Austria. As a member of several health companies in the past, she has been a pioneer of many health product companies and is an authority in the field of integrative and natural medicine, and that is Dr. Austria. We have, of course, our co-founders, Ms. Raquel Paulino from the Philippines, and we also have Mr. Ahmed Hussein from the United Kingdom. They are the one that is responsible in helping me to build PGI. So those are our 2 co-founders. And of course, our international marketing director, Ms. Denise Scales. Her philosophy is, it is meant to be, it is up to me. So let's together help people to change lives around the world. I think you guys know who she is by now because you see her every single day, correct? And you love her, correct? You love her? There you go. See? I mean, come on, you got to show her love. Okay. So that is our international marketing director, Miss Denise Skills. But later on, I will be telling you what is going to be her new position in our company, which is I'm very, very excited. I will let you know later on. Of course, we have the president of PGI Europe. This is our continental president, Mr. Shafi Yula. With the hard work and dedication, nothing is impossible in this world. And that is the president of PGI Europe, Mr. Shafi Yula. And of course, our youngest continental president, Mr. Bako Faisal, also known as Mr. Gucci Boy. Okay, Mr. Gucci Boy. You can't wait to be a Gucci man. But
like that, huh?
That was good. That was good.
All right, so we have Mr. Bako, and as you always say, stay hungry, stay humble, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll be in the stars. That is Mr. Bako. future Mr. Gucci Man. All right. And of course, we have our president of Africa. We have the continental president, Mr. Benny Akiki. And Mr. Benny Akiki, as he said, we have great challenges and opportunities with PGI. We will meet them to meet this year and the coming years the best in history. That is our president of PGI Africa, the continental Africa. And of course, we have our presidents. We have also president of PGI South Africa, Ms. Millie Monsepi. And she says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, which is also my own thing too. So we are in the same thing. That is Ms. Millie Monsepi from South Africa. Next, we have the presidents of PGI Latin America. We have Minto Mendez Miguel and Angel Lopez. And also we have Mr. Philip Ndungu, okay, and they are the Latin American presidents of PGI. Next. Okay, there is Mr. Ndungu. Isn't he a gorgeous man? There you go. I just love Mr. Ndungu. And according to him, if you have 100% belief in who you are, okay, who you are, what you have, and what you can do, then everything will work out for you. You'll always be over the top, and when the end comes, let it find you conquering a new mountain, not sliding down the old one. That is the another PGI Latin American president, Mr. Philip Ndungu. Next. Okay. All right. Of course, we have our PGI UK presidents, Mr. Harrison Omojafo and Mr. Shwim Omar Farouk. I just want to congratulate them. They are in Nigeria right now doing a wonderful job. And according to Mr. Harrison Omojafo, some people succeed because they are destined, but not most because they are determined. That is with our Mr. Omojafo. And with Mr. Omar Farouk, he lives in London and with his wife and 3 children, and he has a passion for cryptocurrency and ornithology. That is Mr. Omar Farouk. Of course, we have next. We have the president of PGI Nigeria, Miss Julie Ladycoin. That is our president of Nigeria. And that is, and we call it Sister Ladycoin. Julie is a philosophy is winners don't quit and quitters don't win, irrespective of the challenges. So she keeps faith alive and keep moving until she wins. The philanthropic and a game changer and a visionary whose passion and mission is to touch and change lives, to see people all over the world living a greater lifestyle. That is our president of PGI Nigeria. Next, we have our president of Iraq, Mr. Shaida Karim. Okay, and according to him, work hard in silence, let your success be your noise. So don't worry about all those distractors, just go ahead and work. And of course, we have our next. We have our master distributors, okay? We have our master distributor, our new master distributor, Mr. Coldwater Eric Tewa from Ivory Coast. We have Mr. Kibria Malik from Italy. We have Elizabeth Olasoji from Nigeria. We have Chenier Wogu. We have Mr. Gerald Humuhusa. We have Ms. Pascalina Kamau, Dr. Kalechi, Mr. Ahmed. We also have Mr. Who's next? We have Mr. Edson. Okay, how could I not see Mr. Edson? He's right in front of me. Next, please. Also, we have Dr. Aurora Season. We have Nixon Ayala, our youngest master distributor. Miss Lucy Motoni Moema from Kenya, our latest master distributor. Of course, we still have our master distributor from Nigeria, Mr. Scott. We have Mr. Mohammed. We have Dr. Rosalie Tequillo from the Philippines. Aisha Abdullahi from Nigeria. Modine from Nigeria, and of course, not least, Mr. Mohammed Nazir. And of course, we forgot our Mr. Shamsu. Of course, Mr. Shamsu, our Chief PGI Council Officer from United Kingdom. Okay. Now, we have our products and services. What are our products and services? We make PGI something that no one ever has because we have a lot of different products. Go ahead. What are our products? Next. Our main product is actually Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the #1 cryptocurrency in the world since it launched to make the market officially back in January 2009. It is a currency like the euro or the US dollar. Bitcoin is used to exchange products or services from peer-to-peer without any trusted third party to process all trades, using a 100% decentralized system with the security of Bitcoin that are managed through the blockchain. Now, Bitcoin has gone up from about 10,000 last month. Right now, we are at about 18,700. So you're very fortunate if you have started, Bitcoin, a lot earlier. Go ahead, next. And of course, we have crypto ATM machines. We have crypto terminals, crypto table terminals, POS machine that's going to be coming soon. We have a Bitcoin trading platform. We have arbitrage bots, that is coming soon. We have manual trading. We have community trading, Forex trading very soon. We have already applied for our license in Malaysia. So hopefully within about 6 to 7 months, we should have our license from Malaysia. And we're going to have our brokerage firm license in Malaysia. We also have our blockchain education headed by Mr. Troy White. PGI Blockchain Workshop, Crypto Talk Show, Blockchain Workshop, and seminars. We're going to be going all over the world doing all those seminars. And of course, we have our health and wellness products. We have our coffee by our Praetorian Blend coffee. It's 8-in-1. And basically, it is a slimming coffee, and it also have some Viagra ingredients. So for those men who need it, this is one for you. We also have our Praetorian Green probiotics. We also have our vitamin C. Pretty soon, we're going to have a product that no one has ever had. We will be the first one who's going to be launching this product. So that's coming soon. Of course, we also have our Ogawa. We have all kinds of stuff. So those are the stuff. And of course, we have our ATM machine, or I'm sorry, our debit card. That's what I'm talking about. This is our ATM machine and POS. Go next. We also have our, trading, as we had mentioned earlier. We also have the blockchain. It's going to be headed by Mr. Troy White. And we have products. This is Sanchi. Go ahead. We also have our Praetorian Blend coffee. For men, please get this one. You need it. And of course, we have our massagers and exercisers. That is from Ogawa, and we will have a lot more coming in. We will have so many things. And of course, this is our debit card. It is $20 right now. You can order it right now. You have a few more weeks, before we get it, because as soon as we have it before Christmas, guess what? It's going to be going up to $39.99. So if I were you, I would get them right now. Okay. Now, we have a disclaimer before we do our compensation. We are an authorized cryptocurrency trading company. We are by no means a financial advisor. We suggest you always consult your financial advisor if you have one. Okay? We don't want to make any mistakes, so we want to make sure that you do your own financial advisor. We strongly recommend that you do your own due diligence, read the terms and conditions, and understand. We believe that once you do, you will see what we see. We are by no means a company offering financial advice. Okay? What is our compensation? Basically, it's very simple. What you do is we have 4 types of packages and categories, and you get benefits of greater dollar earnings and potential based on your entry packages. Your entry packages can be upgraded anytime. Access to the platform and services represent multiple revenue streams possible based on your individual growth. Okay, what happened? Okay, there you go. We have 4 packages. We have silver package, gold package, platinum package, and titanium package. With the silver package, you can have $100, $300, $500 worth of BTC packages. With the gold, you have $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 worth of BTC packages. With platinum, we have $20,000, $50,000, and $100,000 worth of BTC packages. And of course, our titanium package, which is $500,000 and above. $500,000 and above. Pretty soon, we're going to have so much fun with this package. Next. And of course, every member can have one account only. Again, one account only, but you can purchase multiple agreements or multiple packages. So that means that you can only have one, and there is no company account, only individuals. We have direct referrals, binary bonus, we have boost up, and of course, we have our renewal bonus. We have so many people that made money with this renewal because we have over 6,000 members that doubled their money in the last 9 months. So that is going to be a big one, coming very soon because we have so much more. All right, go ahead, next. And direct referral. What is a direct referral? Direct referral is your participation in the affiliate referral program will earn you commission based on the purchase packages. You will earn a percentages of each personal referral on the sales volume generated packages type you purchased. Basically, your silver package, you make 6%. Gold package, you get 8%. Platinum package, you get 10%. And titanium package is 12%. Mind you, this is the best part of PGI because your direct bonus, you do not have a limit onto your income with your direct bonus. Did you hear that? No limit. You can make 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, 50,000, even if you have a silver package. But I'll tell you the difference if you go a different package. But you can make unlimited. The problem is, or I will let you know, what is the disadvantage if you do not upgrade your packages. All right, so go ahead, go to the next one. Our next one is our binary bonus. Binary bonus, their partner have to have one direct on the left and one direct on the right. And it doesn't have to be in any number or in any amount, as long as they have one on the left and one on the right. Once you do, the first pair does not qualify for a binary bonus because it is a safety net, meaning that the first pair that you will have, it will belong to PGI. Why? Because we have to make sure that the company will make lots of money, so we will be here for a very, very long time. Partners will receive a minimum of 8% binary commissions daily, all right? You only receive the daily commission or the binary commission if you have production. If you do not have production, you are not going to make any money. So you have to work and make some more money. On the points volume generated from the smaller team. Let's say you have 1,000 points on your right and 100 points on your left. We will take 8% or we will take whatever the percentage you're in and take that, and that's going to be your binary bonus. Maximum binary bonus per day will depend on the highest existing package of the account. Meaning if you have a $100 package and a $10,000 package or a $1,000 package, meaning that you can make up to what? Up to $10,000 because that is your highest package. Now, if you have 1,000, you have 1,000, and you have 100, that's 3,100. You cannot add those three accounts and you'll have a limit of 3,100. No, it's still going to be $1,000 because you need to have a full package, not $1,000, but a $5,000 agreement. Or you can have five $1,000 agreement, correct? But that's still, it's not going to be $5,000. That's still $1,000 limit. So you have to make sure that you get, or you boost up, or I'm sorry, not to boost up, but to upgrade to a $5,000 agreement so that you can make up to 5,000, or you do 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. The higher your agreement, the more you're going to make in your binary. All right, next. And boost up. This is very, very important for everybody. Okay, a boost up is an increase of 2% from your regular direct referral bonus and a pairing bonus, which means to enjoy a higher income. When you sponsor two new members into the program, one on the left and one on the right, within 30 days, and I repeat that, within 30 days of your activation, wherein these two new members bought an entry package equal or higher than your current package, you automatically qualifies in the reward program for a boost up. Meaning that if you have two people that put in, let's say you put in $100 and these two people put in $100 and $100, then that means your boost up, that means your direct referral will have 2% more of whatever package you had, and then your boost up or your binary bonus will have additional 2%. So it will be from 8%, it will become become 10%. So you really have to make sure that you do the right thing and you boost up right away. Now, if you have $1,000 package, you need to have $1,000 on the left and $1,000 on the right. If you have $100 on the right, $100 on the left, you're not going to be boosted up because your package is $1,000. So you want to make sure that you have the same packages with all these people. So that will take care of your 2% boost up, from then on. All right. So next, we have our renewal bonus. All agreements that reach 200% trading bonus all automatically stops. Meaning that over here, we give you about 0.5 to 3%, correct? If we give you 1% every single day, it means that after 100 days, you're already ROI, right? Return of your investment. And if we give you another 100%, it means that you double your money. And that is the 200% that we're talking about. A lot of people, they're getting misconstrued that they will make 200% and then they're still going to have their initial. No, it is both. That is pretty much what we call double your money. We just don't want to say double your money because there's so many companies out there that say double your money. But you know what? They cannot even double the money because you know what? In 3 months, they're already gone. And I'm very happy to say that PGI has been here for 9 months, going on 10 months, and we have not even started yet. And this account must be, must be reactivated, or you have to have or to active an agreement within 30 days. And if you do not do that one, guess what? Your account will be forfeited. So everything that you have in there is going to belong to PGI. So make sure that you keep up with your account. And we usually tell you, if you're like in a 200 range, we tell you in your back office where you're at. So that's why you have to make sure that you are aware every time, with your, with where you're at in your trading. All right. So that is our renewal bonus. All right. Next. Of course, we have a minimum of withdrawal of about $50. I know we went up from about 20, I think what, 25? $20. We went up to $50. I just want to explain that to you guys real quick. I know it's been it's not been explained, properly with all the presentation. We did that one to make sure that our payouts will be on time. If you have 6,000 members that is withdrawing $20 each, that means that we are paying a lot more into the blockchain, but it's taking forever because there's so much of that. And that's why we have to go up to $50. Believe me, I hate going to $50, but we have to do it for the benefit of everybody. I know that we have, a couple weeks that we're kind of slow, but you know what? We're doing our best. Now, maximum withdrawal amount per cutoff is 50% of your highest package. It means that if you have 5 $1,000 package, the only maximum you can only get is what? $500, because your maximum or your highest package is only 1,000. But if you have a 5,000, you get 2,500. 10,000, you get 5,000. 100,000, you can do 50,000. So 50% of your highest package. Now, as you know, here at PGI, we want you what? We want you to keep your money, right? That is the third pillar of success. That is the second pillar, but they want it to be third pillar. So I'll let them do the third pillar. All right. So the third pillar of success is to what? We will show you how to keep your money. Now, if you withdraw your money every single week, by the time you need to, they're saying hello. It's too much disturbance here. Get out of here. Okay. If you have, every week, if you have, now I lost my thought. What are we at? 5%. Okay. We want to make sure that you have money by the time your agreement expires. You just do not withdraw. By the time you double your money, guess what? You don't have any more money to renew. So what we did is we activated, or we have this thing called the agreement fund. The agreement fund is basically you're doing a withdrawal, but instead of having your Bitcoin go to your Bitcoin wallet, it stays in our platform. And guess what? You're also paying 5% or 3% less. Again, 3% less. Because of what? Because you are keeping your Bitcoin into our platform. And guess what? The reason why we have a lot of Bitcoin, because you know what? We have to trade Bitcoins every single day. And if you guys are very happy, if you guys are members, I hope you are happy today, because guess what? Did you see how many percentage we gave you last night? How many? 2%. So that's why we want to make sure that we have lots of Bitcoins over there, so that we will make sure that we have a lot of percentage for you. Remember, it is from 0.5 to 3% per day. 0.5 to 3% per day. Why is it 5% only? Because you know what? We're showing you how to what? To keep your money. Okay, that's why we have that agreement fund. And since it's not going out of the platform, and that's why we only charge you 5%. So you serve, or you know, so you save 3%. And as we say, you can only withdraw. It's either the trading bonus or the network bonus wallet per cutoff. Then agreement fund is only used to buy other agreement. Once you put that money into the agreement fund, you cannot withdraw that anymore. But once you put more agreement after agreement, if you reach the number or if you reach the amount that you want to start it with for a new agreement, then you can use that agreement fund to fund that particular agreement that you are going to renew. All right. And I hope that one will help you a lot. And withdrawal, okay. Withdrawal is only every Monday. Why is it Monday? People say, why is it like Tuesday or Saturday or Monday or Sunday? You know, the reason why it is Monday, because what? We get paid 7 days a week, Monday to Sunday. Did you hear that? Monday to Sunday. And that's why it starts at 12 midnight, because that is our cutoff. And again, I want to reiterate this because you guys are counting the hour or your time of whatever country you're at. You do not base our company in to Africa or to UK or the Philippines or Nigeria or to Australia. No, you will base our funding or our system into California time, PST, Pacific Standard Time, because a lot of people, they say, well, you know, we haven't had any profit yet, and it's been 3 days. No, it doesn't work that way, because we have to go with the Pacific Standard Time. Even though sometimes we have maybe a day or two delay, but guess what? Before you have your withdrawal, your profit is always there. That's one thing I can assure you. And of course, we have two ways, where your money is going to go. First, of course, it goes to your Bitcoin wallet. And pretty soon, once you get our debit card, you will be able to send it to your debit card. And that is so nice, because with that debit card, you can go to a supermarket. You can buy your grocery. If you want to go to the theater, you can buy, your ticket to the theater. If you want to get some money, go to any ATM. And guess what? You can get up to $200, $500, depending on the ATM that you use it for. So depending on the country, depending on that, but that debit card, you can use that anywhere because it has a MasterCard logo. So that is our withdrawal. So go ahead, next. Of course, we have our corporate recognitions. This corporate recognition, we will all get this one on our grand launch. Wow, we have 1,400. God, a lot of people. I think we reached about 1,500. That is wonderful. Okay, well, I just want to let you know that all of this will be given to our grand launch. And we're hoping to get it done by next year. We're looking about February or March. Hopefully, with this COVID, we've been moving it, but we want to make sure that everybody will participate and everybody will be there. We are not going to, to exchange this for money, because this one will be coming from the Praetorian. It's always good to have something that came from the company and something that you work for and you work hard for it, that you can have that one for momentous for your hard work. And that's what it is. Because with money, guess what? When you get money, what is it going to do? You're just going to pay bills. You're going to pay this, and it's going to be gone. So I want to make sure that you guys will get what we're giving you, because you know what? This is a momentous occasion for you, and it's better to have it on stage when we give it to you in Dubai. All right. First one, we have the Praetorian Guard Jade. And we have a lot of Praetorian Guard Jades. We have thousands of Praetorian Guard Jades. And it's very simple. You just have a group sales of about $10,000. And of course, one on the left and one on the right. That's basically what we have. One on the left and one on the right. Next one, we have the Praetorian Guard with about 20,000 group sales. Again, this is group sales, direct group sales. And you have to go to the ranks one by one. You cannot go from Jade to Crown Diamond. No, you have to go one by one. And that's why I would tell you about this, this incentive. We're pushing everybody up. Everybody is getting what? It's getting promoted, not just by yourself. All right. So with that Praetorian Guard Aquamarine, 20,000 group sales, one left and one right. You have a we have an iPhone or a Samsung. There is an iPhone 12 right now, and we're saying that probably by the time, look at this, see, Baco already has his iPhone. See, I said, I think I'm gonna take this home with me, or he's gonna kill me. Anyway, probably by the time we have our iPhones, it's gonna be iPhone 14. There's not gonna be iPhone 12 anymore. With this pandemic, we don't know, so we will see. All right. So that is our iPhone, for the Aquamarine. Our Opal right now, we have a 50,000 group sales, one left and one right, and we also have a MacBook Air. Next, we have our Praetorian Tanzanite. This is a 5-day Asian cruise. I know we cannot do anything right now, but I can assure you, Miss Helen is qualified, for this Tanzanite, for this Asian cruise. We're going to rock this boat. We're gonna have a lot of fun, doing this Asian cruise, and that is only $100,000 group sales. Okay, and next we have our Praetorian Guard Ruby. Praetorian Guard. This is a brand new Honda Civic with only $300,000 group sales, and one left and one right. That is how good this is. And of course, next we have our Praetorian Guard Emerald. The Praetorian Guard with 600,000 group sales, one left, one right. And of course, you have a brand new Mercedes-Benz C-Class, and that is our Praetorian Guard Emerald. Next, we have our Praetorian Guard Diamond. With the Praetorian Guard Diamond, you have 1.5 million group sales, plus one left and one right, the Praetorian Guard. And of course, we will give you up to $150,000 worth of BTC to buy your Range Rover. Next, we have our Lamborghini Huracan. Okay, I hope you will become just like me, because I already have my dream car. So that's why you guys, with all your hard work and God's blessing, you will have your dream car, and that is a Lamborghini Huracan with 3 million sales, group of sales, and we'll give you up to $300,000 worth of BTC. I don't know. I think I have to put that up a little bit, because the Lamborghini was like 350,000. So
write that down.
Yeah, I think I have to boost that up, because the Lamborghini, it's not 300,000. It's a lot more. So that is everybody's dream. A lot of even man and woman, both girls and boys. That is their one. Right? You're coming for it, right, Rocco? Yeah. See, I mean, he's buying. Mr. Baco is buying his Range Rover now. This week, right?
He's in the gang.
In 4 days.
In 4 days. God. PGI is the land of the Range Rovers, because all of our presidents and masters, okay, they're gonna have their own Range Rovers. So welcome. And of course, the next one, we have our Black Diamond. This is a Ferrari 488 and a luxury apartment. Why is it an apartment? Because here in London, they call it apartment. Right? I said condo, and I said no, RB, it's apartment. I mean, for us, apartment is a rental. Okay, when you say apartment, you rent the apartment. But a condo, you own a condo. But hey, they said apartment. Okay, I say apartment. See, I just follow what they say. That's what they want. That's what they're gonna get. And of course, probably the 488 is not going to be a 488 by the time somebody reached that. It's going to be probably a Ferrari F1. Okay, we probably have to order the Ferrari F1. It's not going to be a 488 anymore. So you know what? Only $6 million, and you have a Ferrari 488 and a luxury apartment or condo. Apartment, we'll say apartment. All right, and the last one, not the least, we have the Praetorian Guard Crown Diamond, which is a Rolls Royce and a mansion. Of course, this is $12 million in 1 month. And as Mr. Jemar Kalimbayan or Mr. Jemar Climb World in the Philippines, this is the only car that does not need any commercial or advertising. Have you seen one?
I'm going for that one.
You're going for that one. Okay, so that is something that you never see any commercial, and that is a Rolls Royce. When you go to Las Vegas, you'll be picked up in a Rolls Royce. So come and go join us in Las Vegas, guys. So congratulations to everybody who's going to be coming to Las Vegas. So that is our incentives, here at PGI. And of course, this is the most important thing for us. and to have our ultimate purpose is to give back community program, which is 5% of the PGI profit goes to give back community program. What is it? Basically, it is an opportunity to unite teams and help those less fortunate. PGI provides a customizable program to either support a charity of your own team's choice in each country, or we source other appropriate options for you. This program allows PGI partners to host events for a cause or choose organizations that work to improve different facets of health and wellness, education, environment, and business, and to empower people for the benefit of society. That is our ultimate goal. And congratulations to those people who won $500, free $500 silver package. Look at this. We have so many. We have another 100 people that that is going to be receiving $500. We all going to do this one, I believe, next month when we get all 500 of them who got it. So go ahead and I don't want you guys can see it later. There you go. That is the 500. Who is this? Another school supplies. Okay, we have distributed school supplies held in an elementary school. This is more supplies, more support, and see what else? No. Okay, and also, okay, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we have to go to the next one. And also, okay, I would like to thank our co-founders, Ms. Raquel, and also Mr. Ahmed Hussein. He's not here. That's why I keep on forgetting his name. Mr. Ahmed, you should be here. And we just donated $100,000 for the relief program in the Philippines for all the people that lost, lost everything in the Philippines. And that could be in your country too. So I want you to make sure that, you tell us exactly where we can help you in your country, and we will have a program for you. We were supposed to do one here in London while I was here, but unfortunately, we got locked down. I've been getting followed by a lockdown, country after country. So I hope, next country I'm going to go to, which is back in the United States, I hope I'm not going to be locked down because I'm planning to be back here in London in January. Is that right? So that is our presentation. Ms. Denise, who's next? Go for it. Thank you, everybody.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
RV. But did you notice, everyone, how my voice had suddenly got a lot deeper?
Deeper, yeah.
Because I'm so hyper, that's why.
Change the color of the hair as well. So.
Yeah.
Dr. Rose, this is dedicated for you because I miss you here, Dr. Rose.
I'll tell you what, though, when I picked him up earlier on today, I had to wear sunglasses because it was so bright. It's like, damn.
And what about those 3 people that fell off their bikes?
Yeah. And a couple of people hit the lampposts.
They did.
Yeah, no. Thank you, Mr. Harvey. That was absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I always get motivated and excited when you do these, the corporate recognitions, because I'm going for these Rolls Royces, I'm going for the Range Rover, I'm going for all of them. Very soon I'm going to have a showroom of cars. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to pass it back on to our lovely Madam Denise and tell us what's happening next.
Well, I'm not quite sure because my schedule, as is always the case when Mr. RV is in the house, has been totally blown to pieces. So we're going to try and recover where we were, because I can see Mr. Mark Davis is going to burst a blood vessel in a moment. So I'm going to move swiftly on. I love you more, Mark. We're going to move swiftly on.
That's not what you said earlier, Denise.
Moving swiftly on, I would love to introduce this next gentleman who is going to make us smile for the next 15-20 minutes for sure. So please give a really, really warm welcome to our unemployed millionaire. And I'm not going to say any more than that. I'm just going to go to unmute him now. So over to you. Please save us all.
Hello, Denise. Hello, everyone. This is Gerard from Uganda, Africa. Denise, can I turn on my video? Is that okay?
Of course you can.
Absolutely.
Right, if we can get support to allow you, please.
Making millions. So what do you do?
That gorgeous Dr. Rose. Hello, Mr. Quentin.
We can help.
We miss you, Dr. Rose.
Unmute. Hello, hello. I'm here.
I'm all alone here, Dr. Rose. I miss you here.
I miss y'all too.
It's okay. You know what? They're number one, I think, so far. Yeah, see, because you were here and I was here. That's why they're number one, right?
Yes. But I'm back now. I'm back to Houston now.
There you go.
Okay, over to you, unemployed millionaire. You should be good to go.
All right. Okay.
What's your shadow?
Oh, okay. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. This is the unemployed millionaire, Mumuza Gerard.
No pictures yet, Gerard.
Gerard, open your camera for us.
Okay.
Hey! There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Gerard. There we go. We're here.
Yeah, once again, thanks so much. Please, thank you much for this opportunity that you've given me today. And of course, the corporate team, my upline, Shofi, Helen, and Hussein. I respect you guys so much. And thank you for the wonderful opportunity that you guys brought to us. One thing I want to let people know is that PGI is helping a lot of people make money. But the most important thing is PGI has saved my life. Why would I say that? Denise, can I share something? Is that okay?
Absolutely, go for it, buddy.
Okay. A minute. All right. Oh, okay. I didn't want to share this, but it's very, very, very important to me, my family, and I have to talk about this. The world needs to know this. Ladies and gentlemen, I was faced with the health challenge recently, and one of the decisions I've made in my life, I realized, is being part of PGI. Mr. Avi, like I said, many people are making money right now in PGI. But the most important thing is PGI is saving lives. PGI saved my life. PGI saved my life. Recently, I was admitted and I was in the ICU for 1 week. For 1 week. Guys, I know this is irritating, but I have to show you. I have to share this testimony, guys. And how did PGI save my life? God used PGI as a tool to save my life. And I'll never forget this. I'll keep remembering this in my life as long as I'll live. My family will always know that what PGI did for me. When I told RV that Gerard is been admitted, ladies and gentlemen, PGI is not a company. PGI is not a family. We are brothers and sisters. At this hospital where I was admitted, ladies and gentlemen, they had refused to touch me, refused to do anything before they would pay money. For 1 week, we spent over $15,000. $15,000. And Mr. RV, I want to thank you so much. The money that you sent me helped me save my life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, RV. I really appreciate you. Because being in an ICU, most of you know what it means being in an ICU. My family members thought I was gone. Everyone thought Gerard is dead. For 4 days, I was in what we call a diabetic coma. Oh my God. Everyone was crying. My wife was crying. My brother was crying. Everyone around me was crying. But what's the essence of showing you all this? If I didn't have the money, in Africa it's different. If you don't have the money, they hurt you. If you can't pay the money, you lose your life. That's the fact. Those in Africa, you know what I'm talking about. If I was a member of PGI, I don't know where the money was going to come from, to be very honest, guys. Because we were paying $3,000 in an ICU every single day, $3,000 every single day. And that's why I say PGI saved my life. God used PGI as a tool to save my life. For those that are part of PGI, this is more than an opportunity to make money. When I was joining PGI 9 months ago, I didn't know that this is a company that will give me a second chance to live again. Above all, God did it, but He used PGI as a tool. Trust me, if I didn't have the money, I was gone. If Aravi didn't send the money, because by the time Benny came to the hospital, the tentative for today, tentative bill was $6,000. Okay, and you know, in Africa, you know what it means. $6,000 is a lot of money. For the entire week, we spent over $15,000. So, Mr. Aravi and the people that brought me to PGI, I really want to thank you. I don't want to say that I owe my life to PGI, above all God, but this is what PGI has done for me, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll never. So wherever you are, guys, if you're doing PGI, don't stop. You never know what is going to happen in the future. PGI can help you secure your future. And I think this is what one of the decisions I made was to be part of PGI. And today I'm living because of the bills that was paid by the money from PGI. So while you're doing the business, this is a business that can help you secure your future. A business that can help you protect yourself in many ways, financially, health-wise, okay? Because, you know, these health conditions, no one caused them. Can come. They can come to you. The question is, are you in a stable financial situation? So, RF as a tool to help us make money. So let's not take PGI for granted, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not take PGI for granted. You have an opportunity that can turn your life 360 degrees around. But the choice is determined by you. It's your decision. So it's up to you. It's up to you to go out there and make sure you position yourself in a way that you make money. I always say abnormal money, okay? Even when I was in hospital, the truth that I was earning money because of the system of PGI. And guess what? Right after getting better, I had to reward myself with the money from PGI. And I just bought myself a disc. With the money from PGI, just congratulate myself. Just to congratulate myself of what I was going through, okay? So guys, everyone is surprised. Guys just coming from hospitals buying a disc. People don't believe it, but it's because of PGI. So ladies and gentlemen, let's take an opportunity for granted. Let's use PGI as a bridge to get us where we want to get, where we want to be. Today, my health is back because of PGI, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why I showed you those pictures, because some people, when I just talked about, wouldn't believe. But that's the truth. So ladies and gentlemen, I request you, if you have been PGI for granted, this is an opportunity that is saving people's lives. On top of that, my mother got pressure after being admitted. It was still the PGI money that has been treating her. So ladies and gentlemen, whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking, PGI can help you have a better life. PGI can help you have another life. What I mean by another life, I don't know your current situation. but look at where you want to be. And that's why I got a different mindset about the opportunity. Right now, I'm concentrating to do the opportunity like never before. Like never before. Because I imagine, and I was thinking, what if I wasn't in PGI? What would life be? What if I wasn't part of this opportunity? You know, that's when I realized in PGI, it's not all about the opportunity, it's all about making money, but we are a family. We are a family. Because in many companies, if you have such a case, they wouldn't even care about you. They wouldn't even think about you. But I want to thank everyone who prayed for me in that trying moment. Please, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And may God bless you. Anyway, thank you so much. And let me get to this because of time.
Wow. Wow.
Those testimonials just makes me humble. We did not know about that when we heard that you were in the hospital, Gerald, and he told me that you this. We send it, and right away, you know, we sent it to right away. And you deserve, you know, everything. And like I said, look at this, another Range Rover member. See, you guys did so much here. You know, here in London. You just, you know, it's a revolution now, right, Helen?
Fantastic. We are so proud of you, Gerald. You are absolutely taken over there by storm. So proud that you decided to choose us as your vehicle to success. And I'm so glad you decided to work with us as well, directly. Thank you very much. We appreciate you a lot. And he's part of the gang now.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to the gang. I haven't actually stepped into the gang, so you're there before me. I'll be there in 4 days. But Mr. Gerard, you know, you're an absolute legend. I get inspired when you talk. I get emotional when you talk. You know, you motivate people, which is absolutely amazing. So keep up the amazing work, and God bless you, and God gives you energy and drive to go out and share the people's, share the opportunity to make people's dreams a reality. So massive thank you. And I'm actually emotional.
I was determined I wasn't going to break down this time. I wasn't going to do it. I held on till the end. I did good. But
no
again,
breaking down this time.
no breaking down. No, it cost you a lot of money last time.
All right, no more crying this time, okay? Nobody's gonna get $10,000 anymore.
I've used that one up now. It's not going to work again. It's not happening. Sorry, I tried. But again, I'm just going to highlight what Bako said. You know, you're a total inspiration to us here and to all of our members. And just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an absolutely incredible job. So thank you again from all of us here in London.
Absolutely.
We do. We love you. Big hearts.
Big hearts.
Big hearts.
Right. So sorry, just got you a very quick announcement. I'd like to.
Oh yes, go
there.
for it.
We actually forgot to mention it right at the beginning, but just to let you guys know, for any of my amazing members from Iraq, we do have an interpreter on our Zoom, so you can go ahead and click on the interpretation and click on Chinese. I don't know why Chinese, because unfortunately Zoom does not allow, not allowed, they do not have a platform for Iraqis, which is something we've given them, and hopefully we'll sort out as soon as possible. And then also, unfortunately, our Spanish interpreter was sick and had to drop out, unfortunately, at the last minute. So we do apologize for that, but we'll be back on very soon. So yeah, that's the announcement. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so I would love to bring this gentleman on here, because we all want to know here on this panel whether Mark Davis is going to smile for us this evening. He did. Did you see it, Helen? Did you see it?
I sent him a message. I said, "Come on, Mark."
Oh. And he's hidden his shirt this evening from me. What's going on?
I've got another announcement.
Oh, there's one more announcement before you start, Mr. Mark Davis.
So we've got a very special shout out to Miss Marissa, our CEO's CEO.
The boss.
A massive welcome to our Super Saturday, and it's an absolute honor and pleasure to have you. So we love you. And stay tuned and see how we perform. Maybe you can give us some feedback afterwards.
Oh, I think her husband might be in trouble later. So, Mr. Mark Davis, we've been waiting patiently, and so it gives me huge pleasure to introduce you. Mr. Mark Davis, take it away.
Thank you and good morning. Well, I came to work because there's no one here, because you can't really see it, but this is what my world looks like on a regular daily basis. And I'm going to give you the mirror image, if you like. You can probably see that. So that's all of you. And if I zoom out, so this is my two screens. Usually there's another laptop sitting over here. There's an iPad, usually one phone at least, maybe a second phone. And this is just the setup that I have. People often say, do you have an office? Well, this is effectively the Australian office. It's a co-working space, which is a great utilization of resources. And it's also a space where I get to do a lot of networking with other people. So we have a Friday night catch up. They have a healthy breakfast they run once every 2 weeks. And there are also different people around in all sorts of different industries. And you know what? The conversations with those people provide for me is they provide a reflection or a reminder of how glad I am to not be doing anything else right now. Because number one, business is a busy business. And for those of you watching from around the world, you can work as hard as you want to in almost any industry and you can get a reward. But nothing seems to, in the last 3 years anyway, nothing seems to provide such a reward for effort and a reward for taking the time to get some knowledge like the world of cryptocurrency. It's the new age of finance. The fintech or financial technology interactions in this industry have made it possible for something so simple as a digital coin to become the hottest topic in the world of traditional payments. In fact, I listened just the other day to a short video explaining how Square, I don't actually have it here, but Square is that small company that was started up that allows anyone to accept merchant payments, to accept MasterCard, Visa, American Express, to accept payments from anybody when they come up to buy products or services. Well, Square and PayPal, slightly bigger name, nearly 20 years, I think PayPal's been running, have become the largest consumers of Bitcoin in the world in the last 4 weeks. PayPal announced they were going to start allowing people to buy and sell products and services on their platform from January 1st. In fact, they started it 2 months earlier than that. So they have racked up hundreds of millions of dollars of purchases of Bitcoin. The more someone's buying, the more the price goes up. Square came in and bought $50 million originally, just in one hit, and that boosted their own share price as a stock traded in the United States on the stock markets there. But then they've kept buying. So when people around you keep buying and buying and buying, well, the price has to go up because the supply gets limited. There's another sector of the market called DeFi, or decentralized finance. And these are the coins and the wallets and the exchanges where people are literally going in like a term deposit and locking up their crypto to earn 5 or 6% per year, a very conservative option. What happens when people are locking funds up? The price goes up because there's less liquidity, there's less of it in the market. So this is why I'm saying it's been a great business to be in for the last 3.5 years for me anyway. And especially lately because everyone is getting in on the bandwagon. Grayscale Investments, who added $500 million to their stash of Bitcoin in the last month. They have now over $2 billion worth of Bitcoin on their mutual fund or exchange funds platform. So the big boys have come to play and they can match it. They're trying to match it with, I guess, the big girls and boys of PGI, because a lot of the people here today and a lot of people watching for the first time have been around the industry of cryptocurrency for a while, but they may not have seen the incredible results. They might have got into in 2018 when Bitcoin crashed down to $3,000, $4,000. They might have been in a year and a half ago when Bitcoin again dropped down from $8,000 back to $3,000. But for people that have joined PGI this year, who bought their first Bitcoin percentages or full Bitcoins this year, For my sons who got into Bitcoin for the first time this year, they've watched it go from 12,000 to here we are close to $20,000 per Bitcoin. Now, as Spider-Man's auntie said, with great talent or great skills comes great responsibility. We also have a great responsibility to not only protect the Bitcoin that each and every one of you has, but to continue educating ourselves as to the future trends, the future opportunities, and to ensure that the people who are getting the funds right now are keeping them, are expanding them, and are growing them. So this is why the ecosystem of PGI will change from week to week, from month to month, from year to year. We're seeing fear in some sections of the traditional markets, creating challenges which give us challenges that we need to overcome. We have email challenges, we have wallet challenges. We have people again this week. For the people who are saying, why does the payment have to happen this way? It's so that PGI can pay fast. And after 10 months of guaranteeing payments and making payments every single week, and making record payments now of close to $8 million in commissions paid this week. Close to $8 million. That doesn't go out overnight, but we are finding ways to get you paid even faster for these incredibly large amounts that you have right now.
Mark, Mark, hold on. Just a quick correction. It is not almost 8 million. It's $8.3 million.
Things are moving really fast here at PGI with $8.3 million of commissions and bonuses this week. See, if someone gave me a script, I'd be able to read from that too. Hold on. But we have more people getting paid this week than there were members in June in total. More people being paid this week than there were members after the first 4 months. So these are incredible results. But what's my responsibility to you and what's the company's responsible? Keep your money safe. Keep your Bitcoin safe. Keep the future of money and the future of the success of the #1 cryptocurrency in the world safe. And that's why we have KYC implementation. Now, at our most basic, everyone here, everyone who's a member of PGI has done what we call level 1 verification of KYC. That's by joining and not being anonymous. Your Bitcoin wallet is linked to your name, your email address, your secure details. That's level 1. But we have a responsibility because we're paying out $8.3 million this week, and it's probably going to be $10 million next week. We have a responsibility to keep your Bitcoin so safe so that only you can withdraw it. Every day there are exchanges where people thought their money was safe that have been hacked. Every day there are wallets out there, Trezors, where people forget their passwords because they don't take it seriously enough. I have someone who has, someone in Vietnam who has $600,000 sitting on a Trezor wallet, which is just like a USB wallet. That's AirPods, but it's sitting in here. It has 24 words that keep that money safe. Now, when it was put in there, it was only worth about $100,000. It's gone up 6 times in a couple of years since they put the Bitcoin in there. You know how they stored the password or the secret 24 keyword passphrase on a piece of paper, written in pencil, folded up, handwritten, and guess what? Word number 17 is written down wrong. Word number 17 isn't a real word, but because English wasn't their first language and because they didn't trust themselves to do the system properly and to type it somewhere to securely, clearly write it, they haven't been able to access their funds. 1 word out of 24 is incorrect. So we don't want to give you a 24-word key phrase. We want to verify your Bitcoin with your face, with your selfie, with your documentation. We now have a dedicated support team working for you in Latin America. We have a dedicated support team working in Iraq just for the support of the incredible volume and the incredible business taking place there, and also to manage that protection of your Bitcoin. So you'll be seeing emails coming out. So you'll have dedicated KYC support people in your own language, in your own country. In addition, the support teams that we have, both across social media, in KYC, as well as handling withdrawal issues, those numbers have been beefed up. There were, again, we paid out nearly 18,000 people, more than we had in June. We only had 3 support people in June. And now there's a team of over 30 running around in the Philippines, working in Iraq, working in South America, working in London, over 30 people. And we can expect these numbers to continue to grow. As you continue to grow the business, we expect that we will continue to grow the ways to support you. So we want to protect your Bitcoin. We want to support you reaching your goals. And we want to continue providing events like this that give you the motivation and the inspiration to bring other people along to our daily presentations with our international marketing director, to see the people who are behind the company, in this case, many of them all in one room, and also to see that the company is transparent and available and accessible to each and every one of you. Every single member of PGI has my email address. Every single one of you has access to the company to get your questions asked and your questions answered. And even though you might not always like all the answers that we give you, we are, as the CEO has said, doing the best we can to get you the resources to help you achieve your goals and change not only your lives, but the lives of others around you. Now, you may remember that we've introduced a number of different promotions through the year. I know that there is another great little announcement that hasn't been made yet, a surprise of some more award winners or some more prize winners that we've got in the last couple of weeks. We have had a very, very successful response to the Finish 2020 in Style promotion, and it's really exciting to sometimes get away from doing all the work and just recognize with some very generous prizes some of the successes, well, for people who've decided to believe in PGI and put their $500 where their mouth is. So some smiles for you, Helen, and some statistics. We're working very hard in the background. We appreciate the work that all our teams are doing around the world. But for new people who've never seen us before, we've got a record number on here. We've never had such high attendance. We've got nearly 2,000 people that have been through our Zoom already today, sitting at nearly 1,400 right now. It's refreshing to see that people aren't sick of Zoom. And today is not my day to compete on clothing. I save that for the CEO to stand out from the crowd, to shine a light in the United Kingdom. But I will continue to look my best and do my best. Thank you.
You are looking very dapper.
You always look very charming, Mr. Davis.
I think I need to.
We love you, Mark. That's it. We love you, Mark.
I think I need to get some, you know, ideas, dress size tips, and also where he's getting your suits from. It gets flashier and sharper every week.
00 Davis.
Oh, I like that. I'm changing your name.
It's summer here, so.
For everybody who's here, has shorts on. He looks very to here, and then he's got a pair of shorts on.
Oh my God! Right. Boo! I love it. Right, Mr. Mark. Wow, that was a surprise. Kind of speechless now.
I never seen so white, you know, white legs. Too white.
I'm shocked.
Get some sun, Mark.
I'm shocked, Mr. Davis. I'm shocked.
Wow. Okay, well. Absolutely, yeah.
Yes, go for it. Helen's going to show you where.
Hello, everybody. My name is Helen Graham, for those of you who don't know me. We are live here in London. I am with Mr. Shafiullah, our European President. We are on the panel today, of course, with Mr. RV, Bako and Denise. But we've got the gang with us today. They've been very quiet, but they've got the flag. We're in the UK spirit. Where's the flag, guys? We are here because...
I guess I have to be this, right?
Yes.
I guess I have to be this, right?
You'll be flying the USA flag next week. Don't worry, next event. But yes, we are here. They've been very quiet, actually, but hopefully in the next 10 minutes or so, they might spark up a little bit. We might get a little bit of noise from them. So yeah, we're having a great time, aren't we here?
We are.
Oh, yeah.
What else have we got, Denise?
Right, well, now I'd like to tell you all a little story. Okay, are you sitting comfortably? So there was myself, Mr. RV and Dr. Rose sitting in an office not last week, minding our own business, and Mr. RV was online and found himself on YouTube. And all of a sudden he says, Denise, Dr. Rose, come and see this. So we immediately rushed over to see what he was looking at. And it was this fine-looking young man. And he caught our attention for several reasons. Number one, very handsome. No, that wasn't number one. Number one, he was very articulate in what he was saying. Number two, he was a blogger, so we were unsure which way it was going to go. But number three, he did the presentation like I have never seen before.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
He knew the answers to the questions before he even read them. The way he did it, his style, his manner, everything was perfect. He got a 10 out of 10 from myself, a 10 out of 10 from Dr. Rose, and he got a phone call from the CEO. So you can imagine there's this guy just sat there, maybe at work, maybe not. He gets a phone call. The first time he ignores it. So we're like that, oh my word, he's just ignored a phone call from the CEO. Dr. Rose says, let me try. He answers the phone. Ooh. He then apologizes and said, I didn't know who it was the first time. I was already on a phone call. Oh no, oh no. And the phone was passed to Mr. RV. That next 5 minutes was pretty life-changing. So it is at this point, I'm going to pass it over now to this fine-looking young man. Did I say that first? And Dr. Rose Apara. So over to you guys. Welcome to the UK.
Welcome. Dr. Rose, if you can
Hello.
please.
I just unmuted myself. Can you hear me all?
We can hear you loud and clear. Make us proud, Dr.
Good morning.
Go
Good
USA.
morning.
Go USA.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear, Dr. Rose.
It's with great pleasure, ultimate joy, that I present to you this amazing, godly man here. He's from a very humble beginning, raised by Christian family. Amazing guy, very, very amazing. Like Denise said, we discovered him while I was in London. My heart is full of joy. He's a YouTuber, he's a blogger, great orator. What can I say? He has a lot of energy. Arabi gave me an assignment. He said, once you get to Houston, Texas, I need you, look for him. So I have to follow the order, carry out. So I searched for him, I called him, I made an appointment with him, and lo and behold, he said, come over. So I went over to him and we sat down and talked. I could not leave. This guy is too much. I am so happy he's now part of the family, the PGI family. Before I showcase him, hope you're not on. Before I showcase him, I have this lovely ladies here, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. They are moving PGI to another level. And they said to me, Dr. Rose, we saw what you did in Houston, Texas, and what you're doing in the US. And we came down here. They came in last night. They flew down here just to behold my face and to ask me lots of questions. I want to know what I did to get to where I am. So I told them today, Super Saturday, perfect timing. We have a lot of talking. A lot. So I just wanted you guys to see them and also to appreciate my lovely lady here. What happened again? Sorry, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to showcase my lady here. She's my PA. She's the one that was helping me while I was gone. Her name is Crystal.
Hello,
Say hi.
everyone. Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hello. She was the one helping me while I was in London. So thank you very much, Crystal. I appreciate you. And lastly, I would like to thank the co-founder's wife, Mrs. Ahmed Hussein, for this lovely dress I'm wearing today. She gave it to me as a gift in London. So that's why I'm wearing it today. Thank you very much, Mrs. Hassan Hussein. Sorry, not Hassan. Ahmed Hussein. Sorry. Okay, now, without much ado, here goes. Cryptocurrency pays me daily. Quentin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Rose, for that very, very just amazing introduction. I'm so happy to be here today with all you guys, and I'm just super excited for the things taking place. So thank you for having me.
Is that all you have to say?
Well, I thought they might have questions. You know.
Come on!
Wait, no.
He's
Wait a minute. Okay.
Just to give you,
hold on.
Just to give you a little background.
Hold on, Quentin. Okay, hold on, Quentin. Well, anyway, okay. How did I discover, this gentleman? As you know, I go and watch, I watch YouTube all the time. I always watch what the bloggers is saying about PGI, negative, positive, anything. I never met Quentin, and I never did. And it so happened that I came across his blog, and I was watching his blog, and I said, who is this young man, right? Because he was doing presentation, he was explaining, practically everything. And such a good demeanor. I mean, he was just like in command basically, and that's why I turned to Dr. Rose and to Denise. I said, guys, look at this gentleman. And we looked at that video for the whole time. And basically, after we were done, I said, you know what, we have to give him a call. And that's what we're trying to. That's what we're trying to do. We did that, and we finally, after Dr. Rose got him, but. This young man, okay, and I tell him young man because I am old, what really,
no, you're not old.
what really got me, with him was the way he was talking, the way he's confident, the way he answers all the question. It seems like he's like one of the master distributors, and he has the master distributor kind of esque type. So I'm hoping that that he would be here for a very, very long time, and maybe you'll never know. He could be a master distributor of USA pretty soon. You'll never know. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping you'll do everything. I mean, as they always say here. Okay, if you want to become a millionaire, you have to hang out with millionaires. So that's why, look, I'm hanging with this millionaires over here. And guess what, Quentin? You are hanging or you're sitting right next to a millionaire. So that's why if you want to be a millionaire, you have to hang out with the millionaire. So I hope, we're getting all the information that you need. And come on, brother, take it away. You can just, you can do better than hello and hi.
Take it away.
So tell us, man, why did we want you?
Exactly.
Why did I call you?
Tell us your background. What did you?
Well, thank you, RV.
And what do you think of PGI?
That.
Also, of course.
Well, let me tell you first off. We watched, me and another gentleman watched PGI for some months. I think all the way back into maybe like May. We knew someone that was in PGI, and one of my really good friends mentioned, hey, there's a guy over here with this company, he's making some money. He's like, he has about 4 or 5 agreements, like $10,000 agreements, and he's making money. So we sat back and just watched for a few months, all the way up until the end of September. And finally, I told him, I said, hey, if these guys are making money, why are we just gonna sit back and watch, right? Let's make some money as well. And and I definitely believe that if what we see is actually happening, there are going to be a lot of other people who are also going to want to be a part of this. They're going to benefit a lot from it. And for me, I moved down to Houston for work. At the time I was working with the company, and in April I was laid off. COVID happened, and life changed really quickly, and I was in a position where I was looking for something to replace my income. So one of my really good friends told me about cryptocurrency years ago, and he was still very active. And I said, hey, look, I'm laid off, but I do have some savings. Hey, where can I put some money that where I can just replace the income that I'm making working? And so I invested into some cryptocurrency deals, and then PGI came along. And when PGI came along, I said, hey, look, this has everything that we're looking for. It does not require people to recruit. People hate recruiting. They don't want to be salesmen, and they don't want to, pull and tug on people. Everything that they've offered before never worked. They've got piles of products. So it's like, hey, none of that happens here. All people have to do is just invest their money and withdraw every Monday. I said, genius. I know a ton of people who will benefit from this. And, when I started my YouTube channel back in like June, I think it was, I did it because I really wanted to prove to myself that, I could really make some money with cryptocurrency. And so, I say I did it so other people could see it, but I think I really was just doing it for myself so that I could believe it. And then once I actually saw that, it was very possible to make money, and I started tracking it, and it started growing, and people saw it growing, I started impacting a lot of people. I've gotten text messages from people saying, hey, we appreciate you so much. Me and my wife have completely turned our finances around. 2021 is going to be a completely different year. And I mean, for me, that's what brings me the joy, of sharing this opportunity. So PGI is definitely changing a lot of lives. I'm just happy to be a part of it, happy to be able to share it with so many people so that they can benefit as well. And I will tell you, Dr. Rose wanted me to talk about the call that me and you had, Mr. RV. And when I got the call, I was actually on the phone with the team member. And so that was the reason I didn't answer the call, because I said, well, hey, they'll leave a message, though. I can call them back. And I saw it was a 310 area code. And I said, well, that's LA. I know where that is. I said, well, I'll call them back. And then when I got the 832 area code from Dr. Rose, it ended in 8,000. And so I said, well, hold on. Numbers that end in 8,000 are usually a hospital, police station, or some business of importance. So I said, hold on, I need to take this call. Let me make sure there's nothing going on crazy. And it wasn't. Of course, it was you guys on the other line, and you guys FaceTime me as well. And I will tell you, that was I just wanted to thank you for that phone call, because the things that you did for me at that moment, you did not have to do. PGI has done plenty enough for me, since I started this, which was October 1st. So it hasn't been very long. And the money that I've earned since October 1st has, been life-changing type of money, and, I just appreciate and thank you for everything that you did for the call. I look forward to coming to Vegas, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, all of the other places. I can't look. I'm ready.
I'll be for you. I'll be for you.
Oh, and it's crazy. I was talking about Dubai 30 minutes before you called. So
that's what he said.
It's just incredible. I thank PGI. I'm thankful for it so much, and I'm going to continue sharing it and just hope to impact thousands and thousands of more people. So thank you.
Wow. Okay, I did not know you, Mr. Quinton, but now I do, and I'm really, really moved by what you had to say. And to be honest with you, I'm going to let you into a little secret. I was sitting next to RV, and he's just showed me what work you've been doing. And you know what, dude, fair play to you. You are absolutely smashing it. So you keep up the amazing work. You'll be with this panel right now, anywhere around the world. So, You're smashing it. I've not actually watched your blog, but you guys are gonna have to show me where this blog is, man. You learn from you learn from people. So,
Absolutely.
and I'm pretty sure, and I'm not actually pretty sure, I'm 100% sure you're helping change people's lives around the world. So you keep on the amazing work, and you know what, you're next to an amazing person.
You're in the best hands.
You're in the best hands. You simply cannot go wrong.
No.
Dr. Rose should be picking your brains out.
She ain't ever gonna let you out of that house.
So yeah.
I'm not going nowhere.
So
Look, we're gonna be
ain't
good.
going nowhere.
You know what?
When we first met, she walked up with the big Ferragamo belt on, and so I said, "Look, we're gonna be good friends. We're gonna be good friends." She has good style.
Brother, why do you think I'm dressed like this? This is for her, man. See? No, seriously. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of plans for you, and we really need somebody there in the U.S. that can really assist Dr. Rose, and of course myself. Everybody is really doing great in the U.S., but wait till you hear my announcement next month. I mean, that's all I can tell you. They're stitching me here. Like, wait. So, see, they're getting mad at me here because I might let it out of the bag again. But we're looking forward to working with you, my brother, and thank you so much. And I'm sure that Dr. Rose is happy now. At least she knows that she has something. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Harvey, wait until you see this guy in LA. Wait until you sit with him. He has a whole lot in here. Talk about the hedge fund. He knows the people. I am so excited. I think it's just God's divine connection. The first day I met this guy, I was with him for hours. He has everything.
Anyway.
We'll meet in Las Vegas. We'll meet in Las Vegas.
Well, why don't we do that? Why don't both of you fly to Las Vegas on December 5 for our mixer in Las Vegas? How's that?
No, there.
That's fine.
You know where you're gonna be staying. All right. Well,
of course.
I mean, I hope we don't have a lockdown. We don't have a lockdown, so that everybody here, all the presidents here and master distributor here, can fly to the U.S. so that they can join us on our December mixer. It's pretty much our Christmas party there in the U.S., but it's a mixer for everybody. So anybody who wants to come into Vegas, the December 5. We are going to have our official PGI Christmas party mixer of 2020. Basically, and I'm hoping that everybody here that is next to me will be able.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Denise and Alan, they're ready. They're ready to go. So pack it up. December 5. Maybe like from the 4th, 5th, 6th. Okay, you'll be in Vegas, and come and join us in Vegas. So can't wait to see you guys over there. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. You're welcome.
Over to you, Denise.
Go, Miss Denise.
Fantastic.
I can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait.
Generally.
Oh, wow. Would you know, we've been here for 1 hour and 35 minutes. Hasn't that gone quick, everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course it has.
It's just flown by. We had a few little moments at the beginning, but nothing that we couldn't handle. Eh, Mr. Mark Davis? No. Oh, we had the look. I'll give you the look, everybody. This is the look.
Right, fantastic.
So, what is it?
What is it look?
I'm going.
One of
Mm-hmm. He's smiling. He's smiling. So there's just one more person to say a few words to us.
Well, actually, there's two more.
There's two more.
But I want to do this one.
Okay, you do this one.
You know what?
You go for him. So he's taking his hat off. It's
yes,
serious.
It's serious. So it's simple. This woman is next to me. She is the face of PGI. We see her 1 p.m., 8 p.m. Every day. This woman is very hardworking. It's an honor to be sharing my time with her. I learn from her. She helps my guys all around the world. You know, she shares the opportunity with thousands of people on a daily basis, and it's none other than our amazing and fabulous.
Oh, you'll make me blush. Oh, Becca, give us a
There we
squish.
go. There we go. So take it away.
Oh, thank you. Oh, he's just so cuddly, isn't he? You just want to squish him.
I'm buying brownie points.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Such a creep. Anyway, I liked having my squish. No, let's not go there. Anyway, everybody, and I'm just going to move him out the way. There's just one more person. He opened when he shouldn't have, but I think it's only fair that we should let him close because he's allowed to now. So over to our CEO and our founder, Mr. R.V. Palafox, who please promise me you won't let too many secrets out the bag because you're on a timer now and your timer starts now.
How many minutes do I have now?
4 minutes and 50.
Oh, God. I hate 4 minutes. No, 4 minutes, you know. Well,
all right, 5 minutes.
I'm going to time it right now. Well, anyway, I've
Plus
had
the
a
extra
wonderful...
hour like last time.
No, I've had a wonderful 3 weeks here in London, and I want to thank every single one of you, of course, starting from our global president, Ms. Helen, all her presidents and master distributors, and all the members here in London. I really appreciate it from the bottom of our heart. Myself, my wife, my CEO, Marissa, and of course, my son, Bryce. We are so humbled that the reception that you have given us here in London. It is far, I mean, of course, we love everybody, but we enjoyed it. And my wife, of course, she loves London. She just kind of went to panic buying at Harrods the last week before we got locked down. But seriously, I would like to thank everybody here in London for the very warm reception. You guys are smashing it. If you guys are #1 by the end of this month, you guys deserve it. I do not know, Dr. Rose. Are we gonna let them be #1 this week? I don't know, Baco.
I'm not sleeping here.
Baco's here, so
we'll see.
So
we'll think about it.
I heels, UK.
So you know that we've been USA was #1 for the past 3 months, and thank you, Dr. Rose, and we're really working, but of course, they're #1 right now because RV and Dr. Rose was right here in London.
Yes.
But
Yes.
kidding aside, I really appreciate the warm welcome, the warm reception that everybody gave us, that everybody did, and you guys are just like we always say, smashing it. The numbers are so awesome, and everybody here, although we're only limited to few people, each time we go to a venue because of the lockdown. You always, and you never fail to amaze me because you always find, me, pretty much, searching for words of gratitude of what you guys done. And of course, my co-founder, Mr. Ahmed, you're doing a wonderful job. And with all the food that you're giving us every single night in the house, it was incredible. And of course, your wife, there you go. There's the US flag. And of course, and everybody here who did, who come in, and the places that we've been here, here in London, it's just wonderful. And I just want to congratulate, the London team for having the new corporate headquarters here in London. We finally have it. Kudos to you guys. We finally have our corporate headquarters here in London. We should have our key to the office by January 4, because they have to do some remodeling and some stuff like that. So that's why I will be back here on January 4, and I think we will have a little, a little grand opening, for the office here. A little shindig, they call it, a little shindig. Here the first week. Yes, who? Yes, I did, took care of, the contracts and everything. And like I said, we invite all of you to come to London, for our shindig, they call it, here in January, the first week in January. What? Well, hey, you know what? We'll fit, We'll probably just go in line, just like what you guys over here. You go in line. I'm sorry, you don't go in line. You go on a queue, right? They don't call line here. They call it on a queue. And hopefully we'll have wonderful, wonderful time here in London. And I am also, working on getting my status here, my immigration status here in London, because I'm going to be in London quite some time, and it's going to be a long time. And looking for we're looking for a flat or an apartment so that, I can stay here a lot longer. So you guys are, in for a surprise next month with our meetup next month. We have lots and lots of announcement next month that will blow your mind away. So I'm not going to say anything anymore, but again, to thank you. And we really appreciate everything you do. And I think that was my time. So.
Right, we have one announcement that Mr. Harvey actually forgot for Ms. Denise.
Actually, starting December 1st, okay, Miss Denise is going to be my executive liaison.
Took a minute to sink in.
What the hell?
She's going to be liaising, okay, between me and all of the members. So if there's anything, booking appointments, everything, you have any concern, we will have Miss Denise. And of course, Miss Denise is still going to be doing some presentation, but we will have a new presenter starting next month. We're training a few presenters, and I think you guys are going to love our new presenters. And Miss Denise is going to be working between Las Vegas and also in London. She's going to be going back and forth in London and in Las Vegas. So congratulate Miss Denise, for her new position here at PGI. And they said that you're always going to be taken care of if you are close to the kitchen. And Miss Denise right now is not close to the kitchen, but she is already in the kitchen. So, and as you know, you have a lot of perks if you work for Mr. RV. And again, I cannot thank everybody enough. And Miss Denise, are you ready to go to Las Vegas? Probably next year, starting in January.
Hell yeah!
So congratulations, and we will give the the new contact numbers for Miss Denise so that she'll be able to do a lot of stuff. She's going to be taking care basically of everything, with my staff administratively. So again, thank you very much. Congratulations, Ms. Denise, and back to you.
Thank you. And I'd just like to say, RV, thank you for the opportunity, first and foremost. Thank you to PGI for giving us this platform, because without that, then I wouldn't be sat here. Mr. Bacco, Ms. Helen, Mr. Shofi, and all of the lovely members that are here in front of me. You've given us an opportunity that is worldwide. You've given us an opportunity that has blown up 2020. When we were faced with the most horrendous pandemic, you brought light at the end of the tunnel to many, many people, and you continue to do so. So from me and over 1,500 members and guests that have tuned in this evening, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from the bottom of all the presidents, the masters, and all of the members. And I'd like to personally thank London Town for looking after us so very well. Thank you to everyone in London. You've been truly, truly amazing. Here's some of the guys here.
Just before we go, guys.
You guys are one big family, and I hope now I'm just an extension of that for Mr. RV, because I know how terribly frustrating it is not to be able to get hold of him. And I'm expecting my phone to just blow up now every single second, because you all know. I might just lose that one.
Gift you another phone.
No,
You need it.
It doesn't mean that you're going to get a hold of me. So it just means that somebody's going to answer you.
I take
so.
the flag, yeah. It's very true. So once again, thank you. It's been absolutely wonderful here in London. RV goes back to the States on Tuesday. I go back to Plymouth and Devon on Tuesday for a rest.
Goes back on Monday.
Oh, Monday, sorry, Monday. I'm going home for a little rest before the bright lights of Vegas shine.
Absolutely.
So again, once again, thank you from me.
And also a massive thank you from myself, and also a massive thank you to our support team, Mr. Mark, all our panelists, and our presidents and master distributors. Until next Super Saturday, you guys stay safe, work hard, and see you all over the top.
Over the top.
Lots of love, everybody. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
It's a wrap.